Mr. Speaker, I'm proud to yield 2 minutes to the Speaker Emerita, the gentlewoman from the great state of California, the Honorable Nancy Pelosi.
The gentlewoman from California is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank the gentleman for yielding, and I rise in strong support of this resolution to support one of the closest allies in the world and partners, Israel, as she defends herself against terrorist attacks. I thank Chairman McCall for his leadership in bringing this to the floor, as well as Ranking Member Meeks for their leadership, working together, crafting this resounding statement of support and doing so in a unifying bipartisan way. Mr. Speaker, on October 7th, we watched in horror as Hamas terrorists unleashed a brutal assault on Israel's families and slaughtered. We've gone into some of the detail of the brutality of it all, outside the circle of civilized human behavior. Brutality. The attacks were horrible. With this resolution, the United States Congress resoundingly declares our support for Israel, not with revenge, but with justice, that justice will be done. And in doing so, we continue to remain concerned about the humanitarian situation in Gaza with civilians caught in the middle of the war. I echo Secretary Blinken's call for a humanitarian pause so that innocent lives can be saved. 80 years ago, Mr. Speaker, on the floor of this House, my father, as a member of Congress, Thomas D'Alessandro from Maryland, called upon the Roosevelt administration to support the establishment of a state of Israel in what was known as Palestine at the time. He was early in calling for that. So it's in my DNA to protect that state of Israel. Hamas is dedicated to the destruction of the state of Israel. Hamas has been declared a terrorist organization by the United States. Hamas must be destroyed. But in destroying them, we must protect the children in Gaza. They use them as shields. We want to protect them. So this resolution, in overwhelming bipartisan support on the floor of the House, is so necessary. I urge a unanimous vote and thank the Chairman and Ranking Member for their leadership.
Gentleman reserves. Gentleman.